Today I'll be taking the third best airline in the world, Cathay Pacific, from Sydney to London and back in all three classes. That is economy class, premium economy, and their new Aria Suite business class. I can't wait to try all three classes and let you know which is the best. Come with me as I check in right now because my flight leaves in an hour and a half and I'm running late as always. Just got into the international terminal at Sydney Airport and looking for the Cathay Pacific check-in counters. Every airport counter is so busy. I hope there's no queues right in front of it. Self-check-in, that's really good, and there's hardly anyone waiting for the bag drop. Bonus, it's really good. Pretty busy at the airport. Because of the curfew and the fact that Sydney's not a 24-hour airport, a lot of flights leave in the morning, so whenever there is a day flight, you're going to be getting queues like this, especially in the morning. Right, finally through. That took ages, like I'd say half an hour to get through security, and now with only, 2 minutes or 3 minutes before we start to board, and of course the gate is all the way at the end. Got to rush over there now. At least it doesn't give me the temptation to shop over here. Right, made it finally. It took about an hour, but finally made it to the gate. Can't wait to board the world's best economy class. Passing by the Aria Suites, can't wait to get on board that later on. The premium economy looks awesome as well. And here is economy. Wow, love the look of the refresh cabins. It looks really nice, like really lush. From a space perspective, it is so roomy for economy seat, I can't believe it. It is just so fresh. I love the look and feel of this cabin, especially with the new color coding as well, which just looks so fresh. And also right here, it's got like a little tray table for your iPad and cup holder as well, which is so useful because these days people watch movies on iPads as opposed to from the screens. But you also have the traditional IFE screen, which is really large and it's got a USB-A port and as well as headphone jack. Apparently the selection of movies on here is huge. It's one of the best. I can't wait to look into this a lot further. I have to say the touchscreen is super responsive. Like just looking at this map right now, it looks incredible. And one of the things this has got, it's got onboard Wi-Fi, which ranges in price from $19.95 USD to $25 USD before flights over 6 hours. So I'm going to test this out later in the flight. So the seat also comes with headphones, but the thing is with this is that on these planes you can pair your microphone up to your IFE screen. So in this case, I can use his AirPod Max on these screens, which I'm going to get the best sound quality and I don't have to deal with the standard ones that they give on the plane. So I'm looking forward to connecting my Bluetooth right now and listen on the plane. Now, one of the things I noticed as well that's really cool is that you can tell who is in the lavatories. So I don't have to get up and line up if I don't have to. So that's one of the biggest things that I love about Cathay that I just noticed. So that is so cool. Here's a cool thing with Cathay Pacific. You can actually see the timeline of how long you've departed, when you're going to be arriving, and also when the meal times are as well, when you're going to get a drink, when you're going to go shopping. And that's really cool. So you can see how long to go till your next meal or when they're going to serve out drinks. You can edit the timeline as well, where you can add what you want to do. You want to relax at that part of the trip, or you want to do some work, or you want to sleep, or you want to watch some movies. You can select these events so they kind of reminds you, oh, it's time to watch a movie, or it's time to sleep, or it's time to relax. So you can kind of customize your own flight journey as to what you want to do. And I've never seen a IFE kind of system that actually tells you that. It's really intuitive. I love that. Right now for the IFE screen, it is absolutely massive. As you can see, 2 hands worth. It's probably the best IFE I've seen on a plane or an airline, with the selection of movies just vast, of different languages as well, latest releases and critics' choices, Chinese dramas, and also if I go to TV, huge selection of TVs as well, with lots of series, different languages, different genres, and even Paramount Plus. Audio as well, you can see a whole range of music that you can listen to, and remember you can connect your Bluetooth onto your own headset, which is really, really handy. Now, one cool feature is that you can actually watch the movies together if you're sitting with a partner and you want to watch it at the same time. So that is one unique feature and a real standout on the IFE screen experience on Cathay. And for the games, lots of different game choices if you're after some games, if you don't want to watch any movies. And with the camera mode, you can actually see what's ahead of you and what's down below us on the plane. But yeah, overall, super responsive screens, as you can see. And this journey mapper is 3D and looks really awesome to look at if you're one of those people like me that loves watching the journey planner. Now, the headrest is fully adjustable and look how high it goes. It's probably the highest I've seen on a headrest on any planes. Come with flaps on either side for you to rest on. Super comfortable, especially if you're tall. This will be really, really good. I've never seen a headrest that goes up that high. So they've just served lunch and I have the chicken with rice and greens with ginger and scallop sauce. That looks amazing. It smells really good. Also have the smoked salmon with pearl couscous salad, cheese and crackers, and a hot bread. So that's really nice. And most importantly, metal cutlery, which many airlines don't give already. So even in economy, you get metal cutlery. All right, let's dig in. Have absolutely nailed the flavors. It is well seasoned. The rice is perfectly cooked. The chicken is nice and tender. Like, if I didn't know that this was on the plane, like this could have been in any restaurant. Now for the salad. Oh yum. Oh yum, that pearl couscous salad with that huge piece of salmon. It is so good, perfectly seasoned. Not a bland salad, like a bit of sweetness to it as well. And for dessert, you get a Magnum ice cream. How good is that? Now, a bit of a long wait for the toilets, but I'm finally in, and there's plenty of headroom. It's actually really spacious. They just refreshed it like on a regular basis, which is good. Everything is so neat and tidy. They've even got like hand soap and hand gel, hand cream, and also a little latch thing where you click on it for the bin. You don't need to put your hands and touch the lid. You can actually step on a foot handle and you can chuck your rubbish in the bin. So all in all, really clean bathroom. And they've got universal power points at the bottom, which is discovered, which is great for charging your phone since power banks aren't allowed anymore. Unfortunately, they don't have any more of the first choice, which is the tom yum fried rice, which would have been really good. But instead, we got the ham and cheese sandwich right here, which looks pretty basic. And it's got the fruit salad on the side and a slice for dessert. The thing about the ham and cheese sandwich is that it's got cheese in it, and on a flight to Hong Kong where it's about 90% Asian on board, a lot of people are lactose intolerant, so they can't really take this as a choice with only two choices, and not everyone will offer a special meal. In terms of choices, it's better to offer one that is not lactose. So considering 90% of Asians are lactose intolerant. It's warm, but nothing special. As for the orange and poppy seed cake, it looks really good actually. Not bad, pretty moist. It's for the fruit salad. Nice and sweet. Thank you. Bye-bye. Right, I just made it to Hong Kong, and I have to say the flight actually went so fast, and the economy class was just so comfortable. They've really upped their game, and now I see why it's the world's best economy class. I'm just entering one of Cathay Pacific's newest lounges called The Bridge. It just opened in May after a refurbishment. Apparently, it is next level, especially when it comes to food, so I can't wait to check this out. Just Check out this spread right here. I am absolutely amazed by the amount of food that there is on offer at the Bridge, which is the newest lounge that's open in Hong Kong International Airport. There are several lounges for Cathay Pacific, but the Bridge is the newest one that's just been refurbished, and there's actually 3 different food halls. There's like so many different choices, from international food to local food to snacks and bar, relaxation area. Like the places are endless. There's so much to explore. I've actually got a 5-hour layover here, which is perfect for me to just chill in the lounge. And I've got their signature wonton noodles and dan dan yen, as well as some dim sum, some Korean dishes, quiches, beef bourguignon pie, samosas, spring roll, Shanghainese roll, and a guapao. So much choices. I am absolutely starving, so I'm just gonna dig into this right now. Even though I had a shower, I'm rushing to the gate because it's final call. Thank you. Was there any point of showering? I'm puffed out, but I'm looking forward to going to business, trying out the Aria Suites. Oh man, ooh, different entrance. Hello.
Welcome, sir. How are you today?
Good, thanks.
Thank you. 23 kilo. You'll be on the other side.
Yep.
Take a right. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, hi. That is nice. Welcome on board the Aria Suites. This looks incredible. As soon as I sat in, it is so comfortable. And the first thing that strikes you is the screen. It is absolutely massive, this IFE screen. It covers 8 palms worth of screen space. And the technology inside and the UI and interface is exactly the same as what I've had in economy, but with a few little added features. For instance, Wi-Fi is free. It still has the lavatories available with a map display, so you don't have to get out of your seat unnecessarily to queue up. One added feature is that they have the Do Not Disturb and Wake Up service, where you can select Do Not Disturb if you don't want to be bothered at all and get a good night's sleep. Or you can have a wake-up service to be woken up for breakfast or before the first meal, second meal, landing. So that is really awesome to have as an option. Then the other odd button is the seat controls. That is different as well, where you can select your seat modes depending on whether you want to watch a movie, work, relax, dine, or sleep. And you can activate that through your remote control on this side as well. Now, beside the screens, you get a pair of slippers, a Bamford kit, which is leather storage cupboard with your bottle of water and earphones, and also a tuck-in mirror where you can look at yourself. Plenty of storage up here and down there and on the side, which is amazing. And the other thing I noticed is that there is also a screen at the bottom where when you're lying down, you can have a look and see all the controls and control it there without having to reach out for the TV, which will be a bit far if you have it fully reclined. And the other cool thing is that there is wireless charging for your phone. That is unheard of. They've just set me up with a nice tablecloth here ready for supper. One of the best things about the Aria Suite business class is this privacy door. And it's already private enough as it is. I can't see any other passenger here. But to have a door as well just adds that added privacy. Now let's go through the amenity kit. You get this massive eye mask, body gel, multi-balm, whatever that is, mouthwash, which would be really handy in the morning, toothbrush and toothpaste, earplugs, and pillow mist. Check out this pillow. It is such a big pillow, occupies half my body, and it is so puffy and fat. So this is gonna be a really comfortable sleep. Now with the sleep controls, I'm gonna activate the sleep and see how it reclines. With just one touch, I am reclining. Oh. Whoa, okay, all right, it is awesome. Wow, that is heaven. And it's so much wider as well, it's not that small, and there's so much space for me. As you can see here, there's plenty of leg room as well to stretch. So I've just been served supper, and I had 2 choices. I had the lamb or the seafood broth So I decided to go for a seafood with lobster broth. All the business class food on Cathay is actually curated by Michelin menus. So one of them being Duddles and the other being Louise, which serves more French and Western cuisine. But in this case tonight for supper, I decided to go for the Asian cuisine. So I went for the seafood with lobster broth, and it just smells divine, and also comes with a bit of bread on the side and your choice of drink, which I went for chamomile tea because I'm about to go to bed. So, and it's also got obviously metal cutlery, and wow, just wow, look at that. So I'm ready to dig into this. This looks so good. To finish off my meal service, I have a fruit salad with some Haagen-Dazs ice cream, which is my favorite. They also came around with some chocolates for you to choose from, and because I don't have much of a sweet tooth, I only chose one just to sample it. But otherwise, I don't really crave for chocolate that much, which is very unusual for a lot of people. This bathroom is huge, and I cannot believe this is a business class toilet. Normally, I thought these toilets would be a little bit small, no matter what class you're in, but this is gigantic. One step and another step. That is big for an aeroplane toilet. And look at the headroom. That is a lot of headroom. Like, someone 6 foot will not need to slouch. It's got lots of amenities like bathroom lotions, hand washers, sanitizers, foot pedal for the bin as well. Pretty happy with this toilet. It is nice and bright, really airy, super clean. And just like that, I'm in bed. And this duvet, or doona, what do you want to call it, is just nice and thick. The pillow is just so soft and fluffy. Oh man, I'm gonna have a good night's sleep, provided there's no turbulence. Just as I lie down, right beside the bed at the bottom, there's a secret screen that controls your seat and also your light. That is such a cool hidden feature. It means I don't have to get up to do things like turn on the light. I just woke up after probably 7 hours of sleep, when with only 2 hours left before I'm due to land. It feels like this flight is super fast when traditionally these flights take forever. As the sun rises over Europe, we've only 1 hour to go to landing. I've been served breakfast, so I chose the Chinese breakfast option, but you got to do that on Cathay Pacific. So I have the barramundi congee with century egg, a very traditional breakfast with some fried noodles, seasonal fruit, and some Chinese tea. But you can order a Western breakfast or any other types of breakfast variations, or if you want to sleep a bit longer, you can have an express breakfast as well, so they wake you up moments before landing. Right, after 28 hours, I'm finally in London. Wow, that was an insane trip. One of the best, most memorable experiences on business class I've ever had, thanks to Cathay Pacific. Gotta be the best business class flight I have ever done. I can't believe how quick that time went. 13 and a half hours, felt like it was 5. And I had a good 7.5 hours sleep as well on the plane. I am really awake now and ready to conquer the day, and hope jet lag doesn't beat me. For now, I'm gonna enjoy my time in London and Europe, and on the way back, we get to try the premium economy on their new 777s as well. So I can't wait to try this one as well. I walked past it earlier and it looked great. So let's see what it's like. So I'm back at Heathrow's Terminal 3 and ready to fly from London to Hong Kong on CX250 on their brand new premium economy class, which I'm so looking forward to because it's completely refurbed and brand new. So I'm currently in the lounge at Cathay Pacific. Currently they don't give that to premium economy passengers, but I have a bit of a special invite in this occasion, and I have this massive spread of buffet, and they have so much food, I don't know where to begin. Now, premium economy passengers don't get access to the lounge. However, I got a bit of special access this time around to have a look at it, and I have to say I'm really impressed, especially with the level of service. Like from the check-in all the way to the lounge, you get escorted, and from the lounge all the way to the gate. And of course, you got to have a cheeky drink, like an old-fashioned, and this is such a chilled-out atmosphere. I absolutely love it. And one of the worst places to be is at Heathrow waiting for a gate, especially at Terminal 3, and it's such a relief to be in the lounge. Now, one of the great things about traveling from Heathrow to Hong Kong with Cathay Pacific is the fact that they give you the buggy service from the lounge to the gate, and that is amazing. And it's already ready?
It's ready.
Great. Oh, look at that, buggy service. That's a cool buggy. It looks like antique. It looks vintage. This is the best way to get to a gate in Heathrow Airport because it's so far away and it's huge. And this makes all the difference, especially when we're boarding right now. Hello. Oh, there's the ticket.
Yeah. Oh, you're Chester.
Yes.
Hi there.
Hi.
We're expecting you.
Thanks. So here I am in premium economy, and I have to say, it is amazing. It is so spacious, and it has so much in it. Like, I'm looking around everywhere with all these different features. It's got not only space, but even like a footrest. It's got plenty of storage. It's got this little compartment here for your phone and other little bits and bobs. It's got storage on the side, as well as a light on the side as well, a USB-C port, and you've got these buttons on the side that determine how you recline, and the fluffy pillow. This pillow looks really, really good. Duvet, and as well as a massive screen that fits about 3 palms full, and the entertainment system is pretty much consistent with all the other classes, and I don't have to go through that. But also little things like it's got a light here and headrests that adjust accordingly. I have to say, I'm looking forward to seeing what this flight is like. To start off with, we had a glass of champagne, which I am so wow by. You know, I didn't expect it in premium economy. Just like the other classes, you do get a headset, but remember, they also have Bluetooth connection to your own headphones, which I am loving. The tray table opens up from the side, and there's 2 parts of it. You can have one half of it, which is for your drinks, and you can open it fully for your meal, and it retracts as far or as close as you want. Now for the seat recline, you need to really give it a hard push. Then it reclines this far down. There we go. It actually reclines really well. It's so far down actually, more than you get in economy class. But not quite business obviously. This is really almost lie flat. I'd say like this, but you have to give it a hard push with the buttons because it's a little bit stiff. By pushing this middle button really hard, the thigh rest comes up. And together with the recline, it's almost a lie flat, but not quite. But that's really, really good for premium economy. You're almost lie flat. The other thing I did notice is that when I just looked underneath, there is actually a power adapter that's universal with another USB-A port. So there's plenty of places to charge, which I really love that, especially on a long haul flight like this. So I've just been served dinner, which looks amazing. It's so much to eat. And I have the black pepper beef with rice and vegetables, some fruit salad, barley vegetable salad with ham, garlic bread, warm piece of bread, chocolate bar, ice cream from Haagen-Dazs, which is my favorite, Hong Kong milk tea, which you got to remember to ask. It's not in the menu, so when you ask for it, you get a traditional Hong Kong milk tea. And most importantly, you don't get paper cutlery, you get proper metal cutlery. Right, let's give this a taste. Oh, the beef is so tender, perfectly cooked, really well seasoned. The rice is fluffy and really nice. Wow, this is really good. Now for the barley salad. Oh, it's really refreshing, this salad. Oh, I can't go wrong with the garlic bread. And the Hong Kong milk tea. Oh, this is just like Hong Kong. Oh, yum. Now, when it comes to the premium economy toilets, it looks pretty much like economy. There's not much different from everything that I see. It's got a hand touch sensor toilets, it's got antiseptic gels, soaps, a couple of mirrors, and a sensor tap. And yeah, nothing much different to say in regards to the toilet because it's pretty much like economy. So premium economy passengers get an amenity kit, which comes with some socks, some eye masks, earplugs, and a toothbrush and toothpaste. I have to say, it reclines really far down, and it's actually not bad. It is almost like 45 degrees, I'd say. And you're lying so much further down than economy. And the duvet is really warm and thick and fairly comfortable. I think it's the same one as the Aria Business Suites one. It looks really familiar. And it's like far better than economy, of course. And this is going to be really comfortable, I think. So let's go for a sleep and find out in a few hours. So we're just under 2 hours before landing. We've been served breakfast, which is a rice noodle with chicken and vegetables with croissant, fruit salad, and a yogurt. with some green tea. And I have to say, I slept pretty well, about 5 hours or just under, and it was really comfortable. It was almost lie flat, but I felt really comfortable. I was surprised that I slept pretty well on it. So I'm going to dig into this breakfast and get ready for landing. Oh yeah. Really well seasoned.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I hope you have a good
Yeah,
flight.
it was amazing. Thank
Great.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye. I'm back at Hong Kong Airport and on this aero bridge where you can see the plane go underneath you. That is super cool. I waited for that moment. A bit of a geek moment for me. In terms of all three classes on the new refurbished 777 aircraft on Cathay Pacific, I have to say all three have their own positives. In economy class, I know why it's called the best rated economy class in the world, because of the fact that you get so much for an economy class. You get a lot of space, you get the big screens, you get the Bluetooth headset pairing, you get amazing meals, amazing service. Overall, a real nice ambience to an economy class ticket. I have to say, no problems and can't fault that at all. Premium economy is a little bit in between the premium, obviously is in between premium and business. You get a lot more space, bigger screens, you get the champagne on arrival, you get the warm towel when you enter the plane and your seat, you get a much better duvet, pillow. When it comes to the food, it's very similar to economy class, but you get that little step up from economy. However, if you can afford it, you gotta do the Aria Suites on business class. It is next level. It kind of feels more like first class as opposed to business because of the privacy you get through the doors. I love how comfortable it is. You get the most amazing food that I've ever had, the biggest screen as well I've ever seen on a plane. And wow, you got to do the Aria Suites at least once. It's one of the most memorable flights I've ever done. And thanks to Cathay Pacific for sponsoring this flight. If you're considering taking Cathay Pacific, I have nothing to fault. Their service is second to none. Their food is still the best out of every carrier that I've flown with. Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.